Here are 3 visual symptoms of POTS, or symptoms that are going to affect your vision. Hi, my name's Elena and I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I was diagnosed 5 years ago now, but I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice, it's my personal experience with this condition. Most of my vision changes are caused by my POTS reducing blood flow to my brain. Blood will pool in my legs and then I end up getting lightheaded and dizzy because there's not enough oxygen in my brain. This can cause several different visual effects just based on the type of episode that I'm experiencing. Number 1 is visual snow. Now, this vision change is fairly consistent for me. It's happening most all of the time. It can be either white or black spots just drifting from the top of your vision down to the bottom. It's called visual snow because it looks like snow. For me, they're usually black, so it looks almost like ash drifting from the top of my vision down. And they're usually in the corners of my eyes or the edges of my vision. I tend to see this and assume that there's a spider on the wall or something moving just off out of my peripheral vision, but there usually isn't. The movement that I'm seeing is just visual snow. Number 2 is tunnel vision. This is what it's called when the edges of your vision go black and you end up with a spot in the middle of your vision that you can still see through because it looks like you're looking through a tunnel. For me, this is a pretty good indicator that I'm going to pass out. Once I start to lose vision, it goes from the edges in, and once I've fully lost vision, then I lose the ability to move and speak and hear, and I fully lose consciousness. Again, for me, this is just caused by a lack of oxygen to my brain. My body is doing a factory reset. And number 3 is what I like to call visual static. For me, this basically looks like if I were looking at a really old TV and it has the TV static on it, that's what my vision looks like when I'm having an adrenaline dump. In this situation, the problem is less that there's not enough blood in my brain and more what my body is doing to try and get blood to my brain. When blood pools in my legs, my body then floods my system with adrenaline to try and get some blood to my brain, which works, but that causes a whole myriad of other issues. One of those issues is visual static. I start to have a hard time focusing on anything. Everything looks like it's moving just slightly, like TV static. I usually don't see the visual static until I am fully having an adrenaline attack, but that is a symptom that is caused by POTS. Now, all of these symptoms are going to be invisible to other people looking at you, but you are not going crazy. You are not losing your eyesight. You are not making things up. These are actual symptoms of POTS caused by a lack of blood flow to your brain. I believe you. Okay, I love you, bye.